Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is week 6 I believe of our free to play account in 2025 series, and yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the video. Drop a like if you enjoy it and subscribe if you want to keep up with the series, or see similar content like this. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Usually I start out with showing where we are like character wise, but before that there's something to talk about, and that's the new Lightspeed bundles. We have the bad batch one. That one's not too much of an issue, but these two. These give the Rogue One characters for profundity. It gets you pretty close. And we're kind of farming for Executor right now because we want to be competitive in fleets, So you'd think this would be an issue. And it is, don't get me wrong. But I'm not as concerned with this as I am with this. Because at this stage in the game, getting a 7-star TIE Interceptor with a Relic 5 character, it's not even that good with like what people have. But now almost everybody in the top 50 has it. Like... Okay, not this guy. This was a bad example. Hang on. Let me just show... Yeah, see this guy? It just gives him so much GP, and I just can't hit through it. Like, I don't have the, like, stats alone to do it. It's not even about strategy anymore. I can still probably get through this guy. But I kind of gave up with Fleet Arena for the moment. I'm still going to stay in the top 100. I still make a push for the top 50, but at the moment, it's kind of just not doable, and... it's kind of a waste of time and resources. So what I'm focusing on is the Executor again. And this is good because while these bundles, again, this one gives you the Rogue One and some of the other characters needed for profundity. So do these ones. What they don't give you, if you look at the profundity in the journey guide, here we are. Well, first of all, you have to get a Relic 9 Radis and Relic 8 Cassian. That's hard as it is. But where is he? Dash. You don't get Dash Rendar, and you have to farm this guy individually and get him to Relic 7, and then you also have to have Outrider. Outrider is a 6-month farm, bare minimum, unless they speed it up. Even accelerate, like refreshing once a day, that's like 3 months at best. And then this this one's only available in Cantina, and putting your Cantina resources to that is a bit of an issue, especially this early on. I mean, it's doable, but you want to farm out the characters early on. And this one only shows up in 2 places, that being shipments, obviously. You can buy it in shipments, or you sometimes get it in the Fleet Arena shop, and sometimes with your guild event tokens. Here, you get it with this stuff. It shows up every once in a while down here, but again, that's a waste. You want to save these for these 2 guys, for Malik and General Skywalker, and then eventually, once that's done, you can spend it on whatever you want. Same thing with these, with Negotiator and Mal. So... yeah, I'm not too worried about profundity in the coming, for a while now. And even when they get them, with the punishing one and the current meta, profundity is horrible on defense against Executor. It's like you don't even need to strategize to it. You kind of just raw offense or damage your way through. So I'm not too worried. Profundity can still beat Executor, but it's not as much of a threat on defense anymore. It used to be where you had to survive the initial onslaught against your Razor Crest and then heal him, and there's a specific strategy to follow depending on who comes in as reinforcement. You don't need to do that anymore. You just call to assist, somebody dies, your punishing one gets his thing, put his execute thing, what is it, the death mark, you put it on Han's ship, he's dead, or put it on anyone, they're dead. It's easy. So, speaking of which, actually I have to get Boba's thing. Did I do this already? Yeah, I did. Alright. And that's not a worry. So, oh yeah, characters. I was going to show you characters. So, we got our first data on Darth Vader, as you guys can see. This is an exciting thing. I was picking between him and Captain Rex for his Lost Commander. I ended up going with Merciless Massacre, just because I feel like this benefits the Empire team more than his does. Because he's, even without his Zeta, the Phoenix team is still really good, especially at this stage. He's going to be next, though. This is the next Zeta. I'm at 8 right now. I don't think I'll have it by the next week. I might not. We'll see. I don't think so, though. But otherwise, everything's progressing pretty well. It doesn't look like my roster's changed too much. But the fact is, a lot of our, base expectations are met. And we're just, farming from this point onwards. So, while we don't see dramatic changes, it's the small stuff that, makes it big. And I'm farming a lot of stuff, just sharding the characters a lot as we go, so I'm ready for whenever I need to really take stuff up. So I'm kind of doing a slower big progress. It just doesn't like show as many dramatic changes. Some people will focus in on one character and get him up. At this stage, I don't think that's gonna help me. I could be wrong. You guys might do it differently, but this is just my opinion, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Again, there are people play the game differently. You guys might be doing it better than I am. You might be doing it worse. I don't know. We'll see. If you're following along with the series or you made a free-to-play account recently, let me know how you guys are, how far you're along. Just let me know. Otherwise, yeah, so this is looking okay. For our squads, this team is just fine. It's doing everything I need it to right now. I'm still sharding this, mainly this guy, because we need it for Executor. But again, Imperial Troopers are so useful. If a proper Imperial Troopers team gets through so much, it takes on this team with the Pogglekron, just letting you know. As long as they're fast enough, I can get through a lot of other stuff. It's really useful for cleanup, like a two-shotting certain GLs. I know it does Java for sure. There's another one I don't know. I think it was Lord Vader. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. Bounty Hunters, I did more work on them. Bosk is like pretty set up. He's at 5-star. I still need to get his ship a little bit more. The minute this guy's 4-star, I'm putting him in my main lineup, and I will take him higher. At the moment, he just doesn't have the health. Like, whenever he gets attacked, he gets, like, the protection thing. It just isn't enough protection or enough health. It just gets smashed through right now, so I need a bit higher at its base stats. I need it a bit higher, but then once that happens, we'll be fine, and we can just get going from there. I'm still farming Slave 1. We're farming TIE Advance where we can. I don't have the node unlocked. I will as soon as I can, but for the moment, I don't. TIE Bomber, we're still farming that Executor. What else is there? This one, whenever it shows up in the fleet chart, we are farming that. I'm not farming for Mal, really. Well, not farming the Separatist units. I will be farming these three because they're really easy to farm, first of all. Like, just like really easy to farm. So I will be doing those. And I'm getting Geo. So I will have these 3 ships. I'm going to put them under the Executrix. And then once I get Mal, once I start going for Mal, I will start going for these 2. I don't know if I will. I'm still figuring things out, you know? Still figuring things out. Like, it's easy to make a plan, but... And you can stick to it, but this game is... It has surprises. Speaking of which, there's an event coming out on the 28th to the 30th, where they're giving you Conquest characters, and if you already have those Conquest characters, then it's just giving you accelerated stuff. I have a spreadsheet, I don't know where it is. Basically, it's for Ahsoka Tano, for Malgus, for Ben Solo, and then who's the last one? Maul, and then for Maul. So if you have them, you're gonna get extra stuff from Cantina, from these nodes. I think it's mods and then fleet. So I'm gonna be doing that. I won't be getting any extra stuff. I won't be getting the Zetas that they give, but I will be getting. Oh, territory. I need to do this, but I will be getting some like shards for Conquest characters, and that's nice. It won't be useful for a very long time, but it's still nice, you know. It's more useful on my other accounts, but it's just kind of nice right now. I have to do my dailies, actually. Speaking of which, another thing I'm thinking about, I know the big plan right now is Executor, and I said my first GL will be Leia, Galactic Legend Leia, but who are we thinking to go in between, or should we go in between? Because, like, I know, like, it's kind of, I don't want to say basic to go for GL Leia, but there should be some stuff to spice it up. We don't want to just do, like, pure efficiency, you know? Let's do something fun, or something out of the way. So if you have suggestions for that, let me know. Because, I don't know, I'll consider it. If, like, we can do something dumb, or, like, completely out there. I don't know if, like, Bo-Katan Mandalore is dumb, but, like, it's kind of out of the way. It's kind of a random farm. Maybe Jar Jar, just for the sake of it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just, like, going with the flow right now, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Let me just finish up the dailies, and we'll be back. Alright, we're back. As you can notice from above, my Conquest currency is energy is maxed out. The reason for this is I'm not really doing Conquest on this count. There's just not much need for it. I think I did a bit, but like, these rewards are just kind of useless. I might just get the first crate and leave it at that. The rest, I don't feel like the effort for the rewards is worth it. Maybe when I get to normal Conquest, I'll change my mind. But right now, it's just not worth it. Besides, I'm pushing hard on my main account, so it's kind of like, it's exhausting doing Conquest as it is, but going for Red Crate on hard and doing it on 2 other accounts is just like, I don't know. It's not for me, you know? GAC starting up again. I don't know how this is gonna go. Either I run into like really big accounts, and ideally they don't like play. I know that's like the hope for everybody, but if I do run into people of similar level, I should be fine. I think. I don't know really. Again, Lightspeed bundles. People like, while these bundles don't affect me in regards to Fleet Arena, it does affect me in terms of GSC, because if someone throws this down on defense, mods aren't going to be the difference. Speaking of mods, it's expensive. When I want to mod my guys, here, I do this. So ignoring these, you just go on all of these. So these are, and then we're going to do filter secondaries, not all reveal. Here, so we have the ones that aren't all revealed. We select all of them, upgrade, and then here, this is what I want to do. Reveal all secondary stats. I have enough just barely right now to do it, but I didn't before. So we're going to do this, and then filter secondaries, all revealed, speed, has no speed. Then you just sell all these. And that's it. And then I have to go through some of the other ones, like, if I have a triangle, or like cross that has defense on it, or crit chance on it, I am selling it. There is one character in this game, as far as I know, that wants a crit chance triangle. And I don't have that character. I think it's... Is it, actually, I think it's... What's her name? Generoso. I think she's the only character that wants a crit chance triangle. If anyone knows anyone else who does, then let me know. But as far as I'm aware, it's only her. Alright, so this is kind of a quick update. There's not much else to talk about. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you have an idea or something to, like, I should maybe consider farming for. Let me know if, yeah, I guess that's it. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a great day. This is this week's update. I'll see you guys in a week for week 7. And, yeah, I'm gonna save some GAC clips, actually, to show in the next video. And so you can see what my GSC looks like. So yeah, that's all. Thank you everyone, and have a great day.